Morning, people. How are we? Everybody sleep okay? Everybody keeping safe? As you can see, I'm stood in the middle of my plot. It's 7:15. I've had Odin's out. I've just got them back in. Once they get paired up, the more keen on coming about out than flying so much. They did half hour, which I'm not bothered. That's fine. You know, this magic hour. You know my thoughts on this magic hour. I don't know where it comes from. They did half hour good hard flying. You know, all paired up, clapping off for a bit. And then I got them in. So I've got young ones out, and everybody says, "Whoa, don't let my young ones out all at once." I have my first rounders out, then my second rounders, then my third rounders. Bloody no, they must be there all day. All mine go out together. They're two younger ones. There's a few younger ones there. They've come out the batch and come to fly round home because they've used the red. Because I've just seen the main batch go in that direction somewhere. So they're away. There's about 40 odd on them gone off. And that's what you do with young ones, isn't it? That's what I do. All mine go out together. They're all shut up now because there's some in there that only moved yesterday. So they're having a bit of food. While these are out flying, them younger ones have a bit of food. Because when they try and compete for food with these, they won't get enough. So I let all my young ones out. And then the littler ones, you know, like I say, I moved 6, 7 yesterday. Or was it 8? But they're getting a little bit of food now. Oh, here's the main batch. If I can zoom on them. Bloody camera. There they are. That's the main ones. See, they're having a good go. And then them second rounders, them later ones, will eventually start flying with them. Do you know what I mean? But I want pigeons that will use their head. See, they're going to pick them up. They've picked them up, look. I want pigeons that will use their head and come out of them. You know, when these first rounders start saying, right, we're going to go, because they'll go again soon. You know what I mean? And they'll go for half hour. I don't see them. Do you know what I mean? Which everybody's young ones will do that. I'm not saying mine are special again. Everybody's young ones will go ranging and that. I mean, I had 40 odd missing for a couple of hours the other week. Do you know what I mean? That's what young ones do, and that's what you want them to do, by the way. You want them going ranging, and people say, oh, you know, letting the second rounders out, the third rounders out with their first rounders stops them. It doesn't stop them at all. These still go, and then my second rounders have to use their head and think, I'm off home. You know what I mean? So they pull out. Or you want them to pull out, and if they don't pull out and they get lost, well, that's their fault, isn't it? They're not bright enough. That's the way I do it. You know what I mean? This is what I'm saying to you. Pigeon racing's lovely because we all do different things in different ways. We feed different things, look after them different things. You know, and it's lovely. I mean, many would let the pigeons drink out of that pond. Do you know what I mean? But I do. They come down, the bath in there, to float around like ducks. Them chives I planted, look, I've took, all stood up straight now. Mine have a pick round. I mean, they've destroyed my onions. I've got my white onions over there. My red onions, they've destroyed them. I'm going to go to Wilco's and get some more, because look, they've destroyed them. Picking the tops off. You know, so it is a natural thing to do for them to eat onions and chives. Well, they do anyway. Unless mine are just divvies. But somebody just messaged me and said, you know, I always get up early, you know I do. My toast was on this morning at 6:15. My kettle. And somebody's just messaged me and said, do you reckon pigeons fly better in the mornings, early mornings? Answer's yeah. I don't know why. I aren't no brainy box. I don't know why they do it, but they do. Fly miles better, and I mean miles better. And I said to him, I sent him a message back, you know, we've just had a bit of crack. And I said my thoughts on it as well, and I'm sure I've said this before. I'm sure I have, but my mate likes my theory anyway, but I analyse things, I do. I sit and think about things, you know, deeply. And with me getting my opinions out every day, 6 o'clock, If I sent the channel and it turns out to be a 2-day race, which a lot of them do, then I'm hoping my pigeons, they've been used to getting up at 6 o'clock all the time, will be up on the way for home. Because like I did say it before, I know I did, because I could have some pigeons over there on an house roof, or you could, sorry, not from being Gainsborough, and not get disturbed till 10 o'clock. So then they're going to kick off and come home. Whereas I could have some on a factory, you know, in Huntingdon somewhere, and get disturbed at R5. My pigeons are used to that anyway. So they'd head for home. And that's where, you know, the 2-day races, I'm not knocking anybody who wins 2-day races, could turn into a bit of a lottery. You know, if your pigeon gets disturbed early enough, then it'll break for home. So I think the secondary benefit of getting up early and getting your bods out is it gets them used to waking up early. It's only my thing, it might not even work, it might be a load of bollocks. But I do tend to look at things and think, right, there must be a reason. And I try and find reasons for doing things. I don't just do it and think, right, that's going to do that. No, there must be a reason. If I'm doing something, I'll have thought about it big time. And that's what I do. Okay? Right, be safe, people. And it's been bang on because we've had no arguing. See you later. Ta-da.